Well, hi everyone, I'm Rapp. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager with RTI, and it's time for the Rapp Report. Welcome, 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 welcome. And if you're being celebrated or you are celebrating Mother's Day today, then please count me among your respects and among your revelers. So we're going to start with a dramatic development today. As many of you may have heard or even experienced, the mystical Northern Lights made a more southerly U.S. appearance than they're typically licensed for, and from all the pictures in the aftermath, man, didn't it look sensational? Anyway, one of the people who got a pick, this pick, is Angel Madrid. He's one of my counterparts. He's out east, and one of the classier reps also that you're going to meet in the industry. And by the way, his studio/office is like a monument to modern AV switching. Anyway, he's one of the guys who got visited by whatever's really going on with these Northern Lights. And it's my understanding that a single tear rolled down his cheek as he watched a celestial waterfall of purple rain down from the cosmos. Purple rain! Anyway, he posted this picture online and literally, maybe not literally or exactly, but literally, our smoking razor sharp, always on it sales engineer, Vincent Bova, had turned it into a control system like 30 seconds later. Now why? Why did he do that? Well, it's because AV control is really fun, and so is the AV business. AV control is one of those places where you get to really define your skills as a professional and also show off the creative nuances you and your folks have developed. It's where you get to truly tie all your hard work and engineering experience into a user experience that is often going to make or break your customers' happiness with their system. And I think you'll find that as you learn to do control better, a lot of your other skills and fundamentals will develop more completely as well. So make an effort to brush up on or lock down your control skills. Do it right. We'll do it together. And folks, look at me. Even the skies are telling you it's time to do more RTI. Now, I told you that story to tell you this one. Control systems just aren't an off-the-shelf product. They require focused development from a specialized provider and a well-trained deployment and installation team. And this is a complicated process that RTI makes easier and gives you more control over than anyone. Count on it. Now, VCRs were an off-the-shelf product, by the way, you know. You helped people out, you gave them a reasonable set of instructions and some marching orders, and most people did very nicely. Maybe not Mrs. Lindemann, but most people. Because no, Mrs. Lindemann, if you keep pulling the plug out to keep your cat from getting electrocuted, All My Children just isn't going to tape. But she did it. She took a leap of faith and she trusted a qualified professional. And she saw Jenny and Greg get married. Now, I'm not trying to pretend that I invented this concept. Most of us know that control systems require a time and training investment. And we offer fantastic resources, and that includes full design and engineering assistance. We'll help you with your concept, your design, your programming, but you got to take the training or you're not going to be able to execute the plan. You can't buy a control system on a Tuesday and be ready for a Friday install if you're untrained. But, if you take our training, you'll also be prepared to make use of our design services, and you'll absolutely find yourselves calling into tech support exponentially less. Get trained. Don't be that person. I'm here, we're here, let's do this right together. And I'm not shaking my fingers at anyone, and this isn't preachy. This is fun preachy. It's about doing stuff right. AV control is a place where your work and reputation can really distinguish itself. And with the control we give you over your control systems, and the fact that there are no back-end fees, and with all of the gargantuan product introductions happening within our line, another of which just happened this past week, make RTI the place where your focus should be right now. By the way, you might notice some changing looks in our graphics over here at the Rapp Report. Just a little experimenting, you know. I am really very ornamental. Kind of known for my rugged jawline and my ability to wear a hat. This said, if you've ever seen my slide work on some of my presentations, there have admittedly been some real tragedies because I'm a details guy. So if you're going to ask me how Captain Crunch development relates to HDMI connectivity, I'm going to ask you how they don't. That's not spaghetti, that's linguine. I mean, come on, we're going to tell the story. Anyway, we have some truly fantastic resources to make you stunningly great RTI professionals. And they're about to get way better. So now, on training. We absolutely have online training right now. Our C101 training is available under the RTI Excel tab on the RTI Dealer Partner site. So if you're a current dealer, you can log in there anytime for a refresher or to take some of the more advanced online trainings that are there as well. It's online. It takes a few hours to complete. But being online training, you get to also roll it back a little when you get distracted or when you need to reinforce that point that you haven't really absorbed. And after you've gone through a committed C101 training, again, you'll be able to make far better use of our really remarkable resources. And you're likely to spend a lot less time on the phone with tech support. And by the way, here's a suggestion. Get trained by the trainers. Tech support is there to troubleshoot your system and get you over the hump. But wait, there's more. We're working on the whole thing. Folks, we have a brand new training director who is ridiculously awesome. In fact, he and I have worked together before, and he once locked me in a room for 4 days to teach me DSP. It was fantastic. He learned so much. And he's redesigning a system that provides more access to more material in a more comprehensive and focused fashion and across multiple mediums. So you'll be able to learn what you need in the way that you need. Now, one of those methods will also be in-person training, which will be starting up in our Shakopee, Minnesota headquarters again very soon. Now, let me know your interest in attending an upcoming session. Feels fun to say that again. So, okay then, more to come on training. Now, piling this on the back end may make you think that I am burying the lead a little bit, but we just let the world know about another new product that's happening in June. And June, by the way, is just a few weeks away. The RTI AD46100 is a 4x6 DSP matrix amplifier for distribution of 4 audio sources in up to 6 zones, with 4 zones amplified at 100 watts. 2 zones feature preamp outputs to integrate other external amplifiers or subwoofers. So this gives you remarkable flexibility for both residential and commercial applications. And it's also allowing you to scale your designs accordingly. So with only very, very low quantities of the AD4X available, you're going to want to start planning on taking your systems to the new AD46100. They're so smart and they're really, really, really so flexible. And lastly, KA11 touch panels in white, gone, yet no more. But the new IST10 in white is available for pre-order and available, just a couple of weeks here. And InfoComm 24 in Vegas. Come see RTI and Bluestream together at the big dance. This is a year you don't want to miss us. And I'm looking forward to seeing you or meeting you for the first time as well. So that's it. A fun week. More and more and more and more and more coming from RTI. I'm Evan Rapp for RTI and the Rapp Report, reminding you that it's under control.